Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so it's been a few days since my last appointment. I was having a rough couple days, so that's why I didn't finish the video. But anyway, back on topic. So we are going to talk about what went on with my nutritional education class, the pre-op class that I had. That was the last appointment that I had on, I believe it was Monday. Yes, on Monday. So it's Thursday, so it's very, very late adding to this video. But anyway, so they just went over like a lot of the things, like the instructions for the liquid diet. A lot of the people that were in the class, there were only a few, like there weren't a lot of people in the class, but the ones that were there, they usually were starting their 2 week diet. I'm the only one that was starting that already was 6 days into the diet because I had to do 3 weeks. So they were mostly just 2 week dieters. So they just went over like just the education for liquid diet and things that are gonna happen. And honestly, as they were going over the PowerPoint, like they had a little PowerPoint here. I have the sheet up here. It's backwards, of course. As they were going through and talking through the class about like the surgeries, the surgeries, they were talking about both. So the surgery, I was getting actually a little like panicked a little bit. I was just freaking out just because I've never had anyone like cut into me and like mess around with my organs or anything like that. So that kind of freaked me out a little bit. And I felt like I wanted to cry, honestly. And I think that contributed to a lot, like why I was having like a rough couple days, just because like I was feeling like kind of nervous about it, but at the same time I was okay with it. It was really strange, but yeah, just like because they were talking about like the procedure itself and like the pain level and things like that, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit. So anyway, I'm okay now, so I'm right on track. And then they were just talking about how like you need to bring someone with you, obviously, and have them bring like your overnight bag to your room with you and things like that. My husband will be with me, thankfully. My dad has to work. Usually, my dad tags along to a lot of places. He's my only parent right now because my mom passed away 2 years ago. Unfortunately, she had ovarian cancer. So my dad's the only one left. So he does tag along to a lot of things. So that's usually fine. But he has to work, so he might visit me on like day 2 or something like that, because I know I'll be in there for, it says at least 2 days, and I'm okay with that. Really, they can keep me as long as they need to. So my husband will be there, so he'll be there to guide me along. He's a little nervous for me, like I said before previously. He has a little bit of anxiety about it, but I mean he's slowly getting used to it. He's okay. I think he'll feel better once it's over and done with and things like that. So anyway, so apparently my surgery will be in a new part of the hospital, which is nice because they said it looks like a hotel and it's really nice. So I'm excited about that. Brand new stuff. I love brand new stuff and brand new rooms. And they were saying like I had to bring all my pain medic, not my, I'm sorry. They gave me the script that I talked about before for all my medications. All of them are in right now, so I'm going to pick them up this week, coming up probably on Monday or Tuesday, because I have only 1 week left of the pre-op diet, and then February 12th, again, is my surgery. So we have 1 week left. We're getting close. I can't believe it's February already. So I just pick up my medicines. They gave me just like the pain meds, the anti-nausea, and something else. I think one was for, the one that I have to take before the actual operation to prevent keep my bowels moving. So I had to pick those up and everything like that. And sorry, I have the paper here. Sorry, I keep looking over there. So it just goes over like the instructions, like the night of the surgery and things like that. Like it says that they put you in like a chair. They want you to get into this OOB chair. I'm not sure what that means. really. I'm guessing it's just like a big comfortable chair, honestly, because I think of it as like having a baby, like how they put you in the chair and things like that. So I'm guessing it's like that. And then now it says the day after the surgery they have you walking, which I'm kind of grateful for, because like when I had the surgery, like I know I probably won't want to even move, honestly, for a while, but it does help to move. They do say that it does help to move. So it's kind of nice, so they give you some time to start moving. So that's nice. And they want us to walk 4 times a day, so that'll be helpful. And I'm hoping that I will see some other people that I'm like familiar faces from the support group, or who I've seen around the office, that have had their surgery maybe like the day before or something. I would see them like in the hallway so we can walk together. It's always nice to have a buddy. So I'm hoping that happens. And then one thing that kind of bothered me a little bit about this whole thing is they put, for the bypass, you have to have a catheter in. It's like a urinary catheter. And it kind of, I mean, I've had one before, but I didn't know that I had one until I went to go pee. TMI moment, but it hurt a lot. And I was wondering, I'm like, why am I hurting? Why is it hurting me to pee? And she's like, oh, well, you had a catheter and they took it out. So I didn't know about that, and that kind of bothered me a little bit. But so now I'm kind of like already a little anxious about it, because they have to keep the catheter in after the after you wake up and stuff like that, and then take it out. So I'm kind of hoping I won't feel anything when they take it out. I've never had a catheter taken out of me like being awake, so I'm not really prepared for that. That gives me a little bit of anxiety, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be still like groggy, so I probably won't even feel it really, but at least I'll know like to be prepared to feel like a little uncomfortable with the catheter. So anyway, and they said that I might have an abdominal drain. I know a few people in the group I'm in, they have some drains, like just getting rid of like excess fluid and stuff like that. Sorry. I mean, I'm okay with that. Whatever they need to do, honestly, to keep me alive and healthy. So it doesn't really matter as long as I'm recovering well. So that's fine. And they did say they do give you pain medication. They give it to you through your IV, which is, thank God, because they always say, like, tell us if you're in pain. And I'm one of those type of people who, if I'm in pain, like, you will know. Like, I will tell you. Like, I need pain medication because my pain tolerance is not as high as it used to be. So, I will be getting lots of pain medication. Anyway, and then it says, like, a dietitian will visit you and things like that. And, yeah, that's pretty much all it goes through. And then it talks about, like, what my day, like, day one in the hospital, like, I'll have, like, clear liquids and things like that. And, like, they'll give me these little cups. I actually have the sheet. Hold on. I have the sheet here. This, like, the cup sheet. You, like, fill it out and you tell them, well, they monitor it by the cups in general. Like, you like, have the cups stacked up. Every time you're done, like, one cup, you just stack it up, and then they can just count how many ounces you have. Each cup is 1 ounce. So you just sip on that for a while. It says you need to drink 8 ounces an hour. So hopefully I can consume that. So that's like 2 ounces every 15 minutes. And then day 2, you're on full liquids, and you can drink 3 to 5 protein liquid supplements. I did not know that, so that was kind of cool to know. They start you off like that, and you can start drinking skim milk and things like that, so that's kind of nice, because I love milk. I do. Yeah, and then they just give you, like, a guide to, like, protein shakes. I already have protein shakes. I found a brand that I really liked by Body Fortress, and it's Whey Isolate Protein. It's really good. I've been on it for a while. Me and my husband actually drink it together, so I'll be staying on that. My nutritionist approves of that, so I'll be staying on that. And then it just goes over, like, some of the liquids to avoid, like ice cream and Boost, half and half, milkshakes, eggnog, hot chocolate, sherbet, chocolate or whole milk, and then Glucerna. I don't drink Glucerna, so that's fine. My only thing is the ice cream. I love ice cream so much. I really do. But maybe if I find, like, I've heard, like, Halo Top is really good, so that's a good, substitute. And then it goes on to, like, the vitamins and, like, the pureed stuff and things like that. Which is pretty much just, like eggs and stuff like that, like yogurt and things like that. And you can, like, puree the chicken and, like, the meat and stuff like that. Honestly, like, I would just stick with turkey and chicken, like chicken salad, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's fine. It says low fat beef, but I never had pureed beef. I mean, I guess it would be the equivalent of, like, chili, but, like, with smaller pieces. I don't know. I would try it. Yeah, so then it just talks about that, and then it talks about, like, 5 weeks and beyond after your surgery, like the things you should eat and your vitamins and supplements and things like that. Now, one thing I did not know is you cannot take calcium and iron at the same time. So you have to take the iron with whatever else vitamins, the vitamin D and the multi by itself, and then you have to wait at least 2 hours to take the calcium. So I'll be doing that. I didn't know that, so I'm glad they told me that, because I actually did that before. When I first got the chewables, the samples they gave me, I would take the calcium and the iron together. But it's something about, like, it doesn't absorb properly when they're mixed together. Like, I think the calcium doesn't absorb properly. And that's, like, a big important thing, just because, like, it's extreme weight loss. And we have to keep our, like, bones nice and healthy and whatnot. So, yeah. And then, like, lifelong tips that they give you, like, consuming 8 grams of protein a day, drinking 64 ounces of fluid. And now about the fluid, being as though I'm on the 3-week pre-op diet right now, I have to drink an additional 64 ounces to plus whatever fluid I'm using for, like, my protein shakes and things like that. So for after surgery, I can only drink 64 ounces. And that includes, like, everything. Like, say I put, like, milk into my shake like I do in the morning, that is included in the 64 ounces. So whatever type of liquid that I add to anything, whether it be food or not, that's included in the 64 ounces, because I can't fit no more than that into my small pouch. So yeah. And then I just have to take vitamins and minerals for life, so that's normal. And that's pretty much it. Then they give you, like, a little quiz at the end. It's really cute. Yeah. And then that's all the paperwork that they gave me. As far as, like, the blood work and stuff like that, I got my results back. I'm a healthy person, so I'm just fat. Usually my blood pressure is pretty good. I mean, my blood pressure was, like, 110/56. My weight at the time was 296. Now, when I started this journey, I was 308, and now I am 293. So I think that's about 15 pounds. I'm not too good at math, but I am down again. But being on the pre-op diet, I've lost a total of 6 pounds in about it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, I lost 6 pounds in 2 weeks. So that's kind of nice. And it makes me feel good, because actually I notice that my knees don't hurt as much anymore. So that's kind of nice. And that's pretty much it. And they gave me this, like, nurse's aid type thing. Like, sorry, it's backwards. It's like, you can get an in-home healthcare provider, like an in-home nurse, to come and help you out, which I'm going to take advantage of, because my husband works a lot. He works 2 jobs, so he won't have to, like, I don't really want to put the obligation on him to take care of me. Like, I feel kind of bad about that, honestly. So I am going to have nurses come, one nurse, come and help me with some things. And I have a cleaning lady right now who comes and cleans. So I'm going to just have her come like a little bit more, because usually I clean in between her cleanings. I have her come every 2 weeks. So I'm going to have her come maybe like once every week, just to stay on top of things. And so I don't have to like worry about it too much, because I don't know like how my recovery is going to go, honestly. I'll have to see, because everyone's different. So a lot of people say, oh, I went right back to work in a week. And I mean, I'm taking, my last day of work is February 11th, and I'm not going back till May 1st. So I decided to take that extra time just because, like, I work with children. I'm a preschool teacher, and it's like having to, like, change diapers. Like, I can't lift anything anyway for a while. So I figured I would just give myself a break. But yeah, that's about it, just for those two. The only thing I've left is surgery. So I'm going to put up a video on the day of surgery, like on my way there and things like that. Like I said, my husband will be there, so he'll be around. You might see him in the video. I'm not sure if he wants to be in the video. He's a pretty funny guy, so he might be in the video. So I will look forward to talking to you guys then. All right, thank you. Bye.